Hey guys, welcome to Tech for Everyone, the channel where we review technology that is both old, new but inexpensive, essentially anything that you can afford without costing you an arm and a leg. My name is Baron, and today we're going to kick things off with one of my favorite old phones, the Google Pixel 2 XL. I'm not going to talk about anything that's on a spec sheet. I'm not going to reel off numbers, milliamp hours, megapixels. We're going to be talking about real-world experiences and what you will experience once you hold this product. First and foremost, one thing that has always been phenomenal for me on the Google Pixel 2 XL is battery life. I charge this thing up in the morning, and sometimes I'll still have about 30-40% battery by the time it's ready for me to go to bed. If I don't plug it in, I'll still have about 18-20% in the morning. That's incredible. This phone is several years old at this point. It is by no means in mint condition. I mean, you can even see some of the scratching that's gotten here. It's been through a bit. And of course, gradually over time, batteries degrade just like everything else. And still, this thing has been competitive with more expensive phones that I've held in my hand and more expensive phones that I know my friends have purchased and own now. Battery life on the Pixel 2 XL, especially considering its age, is holding up remarkably. If you need something that will get you through the day reliably, you will not be disappointed. The camera on this phone is phenomenal. When it came out, this was one of the best camera phones in the world. And you know what? I still honestly think it is. I've taken pictures of my Pixel 2 XL that have rivaled newer Samsung and iPhones. If you want something that'll be a good, reliable main shooter, you shouldn't overlook the Pixel 2 XL just because of its age. Google has excellent software processing, and they've been rolling out updates going back to their older phones. You're going to have a very good camera experience if you get the Google Pixel 2 XL. One more good thing that I think is worth mentioning with this phone is not so much a characteristic of this phone in particular, it's just the fact that it runs Android. And Android is wonderful for people who don't want to be limited. So if you are looking for something that will give you a lot of flexibility, right? Something that will give you the most options with any phone, it's always good to look Android. Of course, the new Android flagships, they cost hundreds if not thousands of dollars. You're looking at maybe $200 to $300 for this guy. It's not terribly expensive, and there are great resources and great websites where you can go to purchase this. This particular one I purchased from a gentleman off of Letgo. You can find these on Letgo, OfferUp, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. They are still being used and being sold aftermarket. I would be very genuinely surprised if you would find one of these guys for more than $300, really more than $250 or $200. Google phones depreciate pretty drastically. They do not hold their value very well, which is unfortunate, I guess. Unfortunate for Google, but fortunate for you, because that means that much sooner you can get access to something that was once hundreds if not thousands of dollars for only a couple $100. Now, no video would be complete without me talking about the drawbacks, so let's get into that real quick. You are not getting the top tier industry-leading display with this guy. The screen is kind of dingy, it doesn't hold up well in good lighting, so if you're outdoors, it's really sunny, and you're trying to take a video or a picture of your kids or your dog or your girlfriend, it's not going to be a great time. When you're in the privacy of your home, however, when you're in indoor lighting conditions, it's completely fine. Under normal circumstances, you're going to want a phone that is going to perform a little bit better under heavier light. So if that's of major importance to you, being able to see your phone screen under direct sunlight, I would say maybe steer away from the Pixel 2. Or at least keep that in mind as something you may have to deal with down the line. That sums up my experience with this phone. The screen is kind of meh. That being said, the fact that the battery life holds up amazingly is incredibly valuable to me being a battery junkie, and it's just still a good, fast, snappy phone, even in 2020. So if you're looking for something affordable, Pixel 2 XL gets a solid recommendation from Tech for You. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed that video. This has been sort of just testing out the concept, seeing if this is a channel that people would watch, that people would enjoy. Please feel free to comment below if you have any suggestions, and please comment below on what you might want me to review next, because this is Tech for Everyone, and that means that this is Tech for You. And please have a wonderful rest of your day, stay healthy, and stay safe, my friends.